He was the most dangerous assassin anyone had ever seen. While others relied on bullets to eliminate their targets, his weapon was something far more unusual: dry ice. He possessed a specialized carbon dioxide rifle that allowed him to kill from a distance without leaving any evidence behind. At that very moment, he had his next target in his sights, but instead of pulling the trigger, he chose a far more deadly plan. Just then, a car passed by at the perfect angle. Holding his breath, he compressed the carbon dioxide under extreme pressure and fired at the car's front tire. The tire exploded instantly. The vehicle lost control, swerved off course, and slammed directly into the target, killing him on the spot. Before the driver could even understand what had happened, it was already over. The most shocking part came later. When the police arrived and began their investigation, they couldn't find a single solid clue. The weapon had effectively vanished into thin air, leaving no trace behind. After every mission, his payment was usually delivered straight to his home. But this time, the accountant handling the money called and said an urgent matter had come up. If he wanted his payment, he would have to collect it himself that night at the China market. Although this violated their usual rules, he didn't ask many questions. He just wanted his money. However, the moment he arrived at the meeting point, he was ambushed. Another hitman opened fire on him from the shadows. Luckily, he reacted quickly and dove behind a nearby car, narrowly escaping death. The attacker was about to flee when he suddenly stepped out and confronted him. Within seconds, a brutal hand-to-hand fight broke out. The battle didn't last long. In the end, he managed to take down the assassin. After dealing with the situation, he called the accountant for answers. The response was simple. It was just a misunderstanding, but that explanation didn't sit right with him. Later that same night, just as he was about to fall asleep, his phone rang again. The caller delivered shocking news. His ex-girlfriend had been murdered. Even more strangely, the man accused of killing her had supposedly taken poison and ended his own life. None of it made sense. The story felt too convenient. A growing suspicion crept into his mind that someone was orchestrating a much bigger conspiracy behind the scenes, and at that moment, he decided to uncover the truth and get to the bottom of the entire mystery.